Welcome back to the Postgame show presented by the Maroon Club. Every gift matters every year. Give to the Maroon Club today. And of course, our Coca-Cola Player of the Game, sponsored by the Coke side of life. Coca-Cola, Dan Mowdy with the coach and the Player of the Game.
All right, thanks a lot, Gary, here with head coach Fran O'Hanlon. Fran, you had to get downright stern there early in the second half to turn things around on defense, and the message seemed to be absorbed.
Yeah, you know, we had a comfortable lead, I thought, at half, and we just needed to play well. And, you know, against a team like Navy, who's never going to give up, they closed the gap. I think it was either 4 or 2. And then we responded the way we needed to. You know, we had a timeout. We had a mild discussion with them, and we came back out, and we did a very good job from then on. And I thought, you know, defensively, even though Venturini had a terrific game and he made some from center of Easton, I think we did a great job of containing Tillman Dunbar and the other guys, and that's what we needed to do.
Double threat, Venturini from the outside. They seem to like to run right up the middle of the paint there and try to lay up anybody with the basketball for Navy. Seem to be willing to do that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Navy's going to play so tough, and they play smart. And they, you know, coming into this game, you know we had one common opponent. They had beat him, we didn't. So we knew it was going to be a tough game. And you know, as I said, I think we responded. We did a decent job in the second half on the boards and with loose balls. And some of our guys, you know, Levi, I think, did a good job on the boards and blocking the, you know, path to the basket at times. And Tony did an awesome job as usual. And this guy, Seth Heinrich, really stepped up.
True test here to open up the Patriot League season. It doesn't get much easier. As you are wont to say, this is the easiest part of any service academy's day. You're going to be up at Army to play Army on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it's not going to get any easier, and that's a very difficult place to play. And, you know, we're going to have to be more consistent throughout the game against a team like Army. But, you know, as I said, we're glad that we got this win today. It's a good start to our league, and hopefully we can build on this.
All right, that's Fran O'Hanlon, head coach of the Lafayette Leopards. Congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, Dan.
As we turn to our Coca-Cola Player of the Game, Seth Hendricks leading the Patriot League in threes per contest. They needed you for that here today as well, but they needed you as an all-around player, and you came through.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be a battle. Navy's a conference opponent, obviously, and we wanted to get off to a good start. And, you know, I think we did that. We played as a team, and we really moved the ball well and executed our plan, and we ended up on top.
You know, we were talking about the trip to Minnesota and then on to Stanford. For you, not quite a home game in Minnesota, but you had the high school crowd out there cheering you on a little bit, and your numbers actually improved under some tough competition. Your game seems to have notched up a little bit here, another level coming out of that road trip.
Yeah, that road trip was really good for us. I think playing two tough opponents like Minnesota and Stanford, you know, they're much more athletic and longer than us, so it's a good test for our team. And when we play with Stanford and we only lost by 6, you know, it's a confidence booster for the team, and I think we kind of built off that and went from there. So,
Seth, you have great numbers heading into this contest, leading the Patriot League with 44 threes total for the season. Now make it 47. 22-point outing today. Excellent job. Also, percentage-wise, 8 of 13 from the floor. Congratulations on being our Coca-Cola Player of the Game.
Thank you, and hi, Mom.
All right. All the way back to Minnesota and back to Gary and John.
But, Dan, where is Clara City? I don't think that question has ever been answered. Let's take a look at the highlights of today's ball game, and the Leopards have plenty of them.
Well, you
Here's
heard,
John.
Yeah, thanks, Gary. You heard Fran O'Hanlon talk about Brandon Venturini. He had 7 threes, Gary, and he really was the offensive story for the Mids. He did a terrific job of getting open, using screens. Lafayette was unable to find him at times on the perimeter, and he made them pay. But there just wasn't enough balance. And when you talk about balance, as we look at Tillman Dunbar finding Will Kelly on a fast break, but when you talk about balance, there's Levi Geese. We're going to look at a package of Levi knocking down threes from all over the place. And then Seth Hendricks. This was a big one down the stretch. He backs Thurgood Wynn down low. Dan Triss gets it down. He misses this one, but again, Hendricks doing so much. Offensive rebounding, knocking down shots, playing good defense. This one from right in front of the Lafayette bench, a deep three. Seth again off a screen. Gary 6'7", a high release. Joey Tazinski gets involved. Another great shooter, all fit well into Fran O'Hanlon's system. Off the dribble, pulls up, knocks down another one. We haven't even talked about Tony Johnson yet. And here's Joey Tazinski again, leaking out, getting another layup. Great balance offensively. Tony Johnson, did we say Tony Johnson? You talk about an offensive catalyst. Tony Johnson had a monster game, Gary. He wasn't our player of the game, but you can bet.
Could have been.
Absolutely. It could have been 3 or 4 of the Lafayette players. But how Tony Johnson, you talk about a rudder on a ship. Tony Johnson is this ship's rudder.
Well, you're much like you are for us, Scott. Let's take a look at the individual numbers for the ball game. And Lafayette with 3 guys in double figures, Hendricks, Johnson, and Tazinski. And add to that, Seth Hendricks leading in rebounds with 9. Tony Johnson, we mentioned, 6 assists and 3 steals. And Levi Geese did a nice job today as he blocked 3 shots. Lafayette with good individual numbers. Brandon Venturini with a career game. On the other side, he knocked down 7 threes in 15 attempts. Well, the Navy 47 points came on 18 field goals. They had 7 3-pointers and were 4 for 10 from the foul line for their 47. They go to 6-11, 0-1 in the Patriot League. And when you are the star of the game, the Coca-Cola player of the game, it takes you a lot of time to get back in the locker room if you're signing autographs. For the Leopards, they're 64 points on 24 field goals, 7 triples, 9 for 13 from the foul line as they go to 8-10 and 1-0 in the Patriot League. Army up next for the Lafayette men, and it's the Army women up next for us, as we'll see you on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock when the ladies are in town. Remember, the Lafayette women tomorrow at noontime on CBS College Sports against Navy. That's it for us. For John Leone, Dan Mowdy, Rick Gio, the RCN television team, thanks for spending Saturday afternoon with all of us. I'm Gary Laubach. Goodbye, everybody.